Okay, so after a lot of requests and a lot of people seeming to have trouble, I'm actually gonna keep true to my promise of making a video of breaking down how to do the Fiddlesticks clear. So first off, the most important things that people seem to be having trouble with, you want to buy a jungle item. That's very important. If you don't buy a jungle item, you will die to the camps. Didn't think I would have to mention that one, but enough comments, anything's possible it seems. So buy a jungle item. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is whenever you're draining, don't cancel the drain or else it goes on a long cooldown. And then again, you will die to the camps. So the way you don't cancel your drain is by literally doing nothing. Press W and don't do anything until it's finished. It's good to move right after it's over to be faster, but like if you're canceling the drain, you're wasting way more time than you're saving. So with those things out of the way, we're good to start. So with the camps, the few things that changed from season 10 to season 11 was that the camps got magic resist, but all that really means for Fiddlesticks is a couple more auto attacks on the camps compared to what it used to be. So as the wolves spawn, we need to get 3 auto attacks on the big wolf here and then pull it into blue. So I like to auto move about right here. The max leash range is like right here. So we don't want to move at a max leash range on our second auto. We want to do that on our third auto. So first auto, second auto, and then now we're out of leash range. So we're going to turn for the auto and then cancel our auto with the W. Auto W. And then immediately be moving back into leash range, which is right next to this pebble. Again, here's kind of like a visual representation of like the leash range. And then this will make it so that we're in the leash range of both the blue buff and the wolves. And then again, 2 auto attacks. And then 1, 2, and 3 W. So overall, we have to get 2 more auto attacks than we used to have to on the wolves. But it is what it is. You're still clearing faster than most junglers. So immediately kiting towards the Gromp, E, auto, W, and then this part's a little tricky. We want to auto attack the Gromp again, and then when its auto attack is on cooldown, then we want to move to the right. This pulls the Gromp a bit closer to the blue, making it easier to land our E on both of them, and then also makes it closer to the right side, so whenever we're done, we're going to be able to move downwards quicker. So auto, moving, and then this pulls Gromp into blue, and then auto attack W, and then on the second W, you want to use smite, because the lower the camp is, the more damage the W deals. So by smiting it, we're going to put it at just the right amount with a couple more auto attacks and the E, so that on the next drain we can kill both the blue buff and the Gromp. So W smite, and then auto attack the Gromp, auto attack the blue buff, move, E both of them. So this is why we moved the Gromp before, because if the Gromp was way back here, we wouldn't be able to E both the blue and the Gromp right here. So E, W, and then they're both going to die like right before they run out of patience. And then we can hit the blast cone to save some time. You can kill that blast cone if you're afraid of getting invaded. It's completely fine. The time saved by it isn't that important. And then into the red side. The important things to note in the red side is the Raptor's leash range is about right here. And then the red buff leash range is, the Raptors are about right here, and then the red buff is about like this. Something like that. So we want to auto attack this small Raptor right as we get in, because it's the closest target to us. And the extra auto attacks on the big Raptor don't matter. So we're just trying to pull the Raptors into us. And then we want to click right here and then E the red buff. If you're in the right spot, then you can E the red buff without the red buff losing any patience. You need to practice this in practice tools. So like put a trinket down and then try to stand on this blue pebble right here and then use your E. And then try to move around a bit until you see like where you can E the red buff and then it comes to you without losing patience. So we auto attack the Raptor, E the red, and then just barely like tiptoe in this direction so that we retain the aggro from Raptors without losing any, because we want the Raptors to have full patience. and then the red comes into us, and then we can count to 2.8, and then W. We don't have to wait to see the red buff because our W is in range, and the red buff's moving towards us because we eat it. So W, and then it will reveal the red buff, and then we can have the drain going, and the faster you do that, the better. Don't worry about maximizing it at the beginning, but when you're getting faster and faster at the clear, more comfortable with it, it's something to add to it. So after the drain, only auto attacks on the red buff. So 3 auto attacks into another drain, and then 1 more auto attack on the red buff, and then move past. Okey-doke, and then W right as it comes up, and then just keep moving towards the golems. These flowers are your like go-to to like get in range to E both the small and big golem, and then keep the red buff like with some patience. Where I eat it this time, it lost some patience, so you have to like keep that in mind. But you can have it where it has full patience if you eat it in the right spot. Okey-doke. So we eat the big golem and then immediately drain because again they'll be moving into us. So we just drain even when they're not in vision as we're moving in, and then the red buff will die. And then 1, 2, 3. You can 4 auto this big golem. That's a bit faster. I didn't do it in the video because it's something I learned after. But you can 4 auto this and then drain and then kill it with 1 more auto attack. So here we 3 autoed and then we have to 2 more auto it. I'm pretty sure it's a bit faster. It's whatever. And then 1 auto E, auto W, and then we're basically done. So. It's a really, really fun clear to practice, and I think if you practice the Fiddlesticks clear, it gets you better at other jungle champions as well. It's a pretty unique one, so yeah, that's the breakdown of it. Hope it helps. Good luck. Good luck in Season 11. Good luck on Fiddlesticks. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.